afternoon. Welcome back to Becoming Whole with Thomas said. Oh my God. Did you all have a beautiful day at church today? Or if you didn't go, did you watch it on YouTube or did you watch it on video? Whatever, however you watched it. I hope that you had a wonderful sermon. Oh my God. Knowledge is powerful and truth is wonderful. I just love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I was just thinking today, and I was just thinking about every person with their own unique gifts. And I thought about it. I was like, Lord, do you want me to talk about today about how everybody's gifts is unique and that we don't need to be trying to become a copies of anybody else? So I think that's what God wanted me to share today. So that's what I'm kind of going to do because the world needs you, not a copy of somebody else. The world needs your gifts, your gifts, your gift or your gifts. The world don't need anybody else's gift. We got to have your gift. That's why you are here. The world needed your gift. Everybody else have their own gifts. That's why there's no need for comparison. There's no need for jealousy and envy because we all have something that the world needs. Now I want you to think about something. Imagine standing before God at the end of your life and he shows you everything he placed inside of you. The talents, the purpose, the impact you were meant to have. But then he shows you something else. What you actually did. And they don't match. What happened? You spent your life imitating others, shrinking yourself, doubting your self-worth, and burying your gifts. I need you to hear that. Come on now. You actually put yourself on the back burner, wanting to be somebody else, or allow somebody else to help you dim your own light. Really? Can you imagine having all those beautiful gifts that God gave you and you dimmed them because you wanted to fit in with somebody? You dimmed them because you felt that you didn't want to outshine somebody else or appear to outshine somebody else because that's the way they felt? Come on. We got to think about it. We came here for purpose. We came here for destiny. The world needs what we have. It's time to wake up. It's time that we find out why we are here and walk in the purposes for what God has called us to walk in. Somebody needs your gift. And if you don't give it, that's a part of them that would not be complete. We have to get serious. That's why it's important that we change. If nothing changes, we stay the same. That means progress can't happen. That's a no-no. That means your personality, guess what? When God created you, he created your personality intentionally. Your talents were handpicked. Your gifts were specifically assigned. Your life was meant to make a difference. But here's the problem. Many of us never fully embrace who we are. Instead, listen, we compare ourselves to others, try to fit in where we were never meant to belong, hide our gifts because we fear rejection, mimic others instead of walking in what God gave us. But you see, when we live as a common copy, we rob the world of the original purpose for which God created us for. I need you to hear that again. We rob the world of why God created us. So I need you to stop today. I need you to say, this day I stop. This day I walk in the purpose for why I was created. This day I will give the world my gifts. And if I don't know my gifts, let me spend that quality time, taking that quality time to get to know who I am. Let me shut all the noise out. Let me shut the telephones, close the doors. Let me dock on, just basically get rid of everything that is trying to distract my attention and let me get to know who I am. Let me see that which comes natural to me. Let me see that which is easy for me to do because I'm needed in this world. I don't need to be looking at nobody else wishing I was them or wishing I had their gifts. Their gifts are no better than my gifts. Their gifts are used for which God called them for it to be used for. My gift is to be used for which God called me here to use my gifts for. I don't need to compare myself. I will no longer compare myself. I will walk in who I am. I am the righteousness of God. I am blessed and I am highly favored from the Lord. He chose me. He chose me to come here. He thought that much of me. Out of all the millions of cells, sperm cells, I was chosen. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was chosen. I was chosen. So I'm not going to let nobody make me feel bad. I'm trying to stop dimming my lights for somebody else. I'm going to rise up and be everything God has called me to be. I'm going to rise up and be the young lady that God has called me to be. And if anybody got a problem with that, be gone. Be gone. Because I'm going to rise to my destiny. I will not have my father telling me that he's disappointed in me because I couldn't stand. I couldn't take the challenge. I couldn't take the persecution. I couldn't take the ridicule. I couldn't stand to be alone. So I couldn't be the person that he created and desired me to be. He will not say that about me. I will take on the charge. I will take on the calling. Because guess what? That's why I was built. I was built. I was built. I was built to be who I am. And I'm not going to be a common copy of anybody. I'm going to rise up and be the young lady that God has called me to be. I will use the gifts and the talents to make this world a better place. I will use my gifts and talent to make me better. Because at the end of the day, I want to be everything the world needs me to be. Not for myself, but for God and his glory and to make his world a better place. All right, y'all. I'm not going to be long, but I just want you to remember, never be a common copy for anybody. It's all right to be quiet at times, to listen, and I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. But you never dim your light for anybody. You stand when you feel that you are right. As long as you feel that at the end of the day that you're not trying to be malicious, you're not having ill intent, and you're just doing what you feel is right. You stand on the promises of God, and you stand on your beliefs, what you feel is right. And if it's wrong, you apologize, you keep it moving. But at the end of the day, you be who God called you to be. Find out why you're here. What is that gift that you're good at? It's come natural to you. It's natural. You will do it and not get paid for doing it. It's something that you just want to do. You just want to share it. You just want to be a blessing. You find that out because nobody can be you. Nobody can be you. Nobody is better than you. Shine in your gifts. Nobody can be your gift. Nobody can do your gift. You shine in the gift that God has called you to shine in. You be that light to the world in that area what he's called you to be that light for. All right, y'all? Because guess what? The greatest gift of all is learning how to love yourself and be yourself. All right? Y'all have a blessed, prosperous, and rewarding night.